Welcome back, everybody, and good morning. Happy Friday. We have some more wonderful guests joining us here this morning, and we have Courtney Maxwell Green with Alzheimer's Association, as well as Dr. Patricia Quinslick. Thank you so much. You are a dementia prevention instructor, correct?
I am now that I've retired from the health department. That's what I'm doing.
There we go. And because November is Alzheimer's
Yes, it's
Awareness
National
Month.
Alzheimer's Disease Awareness Month, and it's also National Family Caregiver Month. So at the Alzheimer's Association, we want to make sure that families know, if they're having memory issues, to go see their doctor, to come see us. We can help provide them education, we can provide them support groups, we can make sure they get into care consultations. But we're really here to talk about making sure that people know what to do to reduce their risk so they don't develop Alzheimer's, and that's where the Alzheimer's Association is working with Dr. Quinliss.
Oh, I love that idea.
Yes.
So let's do some preventative measures here.
Well, that's right. Most people think, oh, well, I'll just get dementia. If my mom had it, my grandmother had it, I'll just get it. People don't realize that you can actually reduce your risk of getting dementia by over 70%. I mean, just think about that. If somebody give you a lottery ticket for 70% chance of winning the lottery, you'd go for it. And there's a lot you can do to prevent yourself from getting dementia.
I'm really scared you're going to say get more sleep or something like that.
Well,
but
sleep is very important,
okay,
but
what
not
else?
the only
What
thing.
else?
Well, like everything, you need to eat a good diet and be active. But there's other things, such as keeping your brain strong by using it. And people have heard about doing the crossword puzzles, but there's actually a lot more things you can do that actually have more impact on keeping your brain healthy. And then there's things like socialization. People don't realize it, but being isolated, being lonely, actually increases your risk of dementia sometimes by 40%. So there's a lot of those things. And then keeping your high blood pressure under control, diabetes, making sure that you're not stressed. We actually teach a little bit of mindfulness, meditation, reducing stress. So there's a whole component of what we do in the 10-week course.
Is there anything in particular, because I mean, we all know that we should stay in good health and take care of oneself, but is there anything in particular, if you could say, because that's a big list of things to focus on. This one thing today, I want you to work on this to make a difference in your life and your brain in the future.
Well, probably the biggest ones that science really says are important is the eating a good diet. And we promote what's called the MIND diet, which is basically the Mediterranean diet, which everybody's heard of, the DASH diet, which is a lower your blood pressure diet that the government's used for 40-some years. And then some blueberries thrown in, because blueberries, for some reason, are really, really good for your brain.
Eat more blueberries.
Yes.
Blueberries.
That's an easy thing to do.
I can get behind
There you
that in a heartbeat. But we're actually saying if you encourage yourself to do things like this, you will have less of a chance of creating dementia in the mind.
Absolutely.
And earlier we start with all of these practices, the better, correct?
Right. Now, I'll say most of the science has been done on people who are, I hate to say it, my age and older, and yet it's still very powerful, even if you started at my age.
Oh, that's good to hear.
So it's never too late to start. And I would just say, even those people who think they've got the gene or they've got a lot of Alzheimer's or dementia in their family, even those people, it's shown to significantly lower your risk of getting Alzheimer's, dementia, or even what they called mild cognitive decline. That's when you start losing your keys. So, or you can't find your car in the parking lot. Yeah.
I've had that for a long time now.
Do we find that people are taking the test to see if they have the gene because they want to be informed, or is it just more of what can we do to better ourselves?
I think there are some people taking the test, but the bottom line is that everybody, no matter what that test might show, everybody can do things that will lower their risk. And so I just think what we need to tell people is there's things you can do to lower the risk. They're not easy things, and that's why we have the class. The class sits you down, tells you what you need to do, but then provides you with tools, personal instructions. We sit down with a pharmacist, a nutritionist, a fitness coach, and then really provides you with the support you need to make those changes. It's hard to do it.
Will you talk about the pharmacy piece? Working at the Alzheimer's Association, this is something that I think is so fascinating.
Right, people don't realize it, but there are some drugs, and not just drugs that are prescribed by your doctor, but drugs that you might buy over the counter that significantly change your risk of coming down with Alzheimer's or dementia. Something as simple as Excedrin PM has Benadryl in it. And Benadryl, while if you take it now and then, occasionally, probably not a big deal, but there's some people taking our class who were taking it every single day, and that significantly increases your risk. So there's drugs that are called anticholinergics that you really need to avoid.
I know.
Very good.
Yeah,
So
the
we
PM
have-
drugs, those PM, the
ones that help
Tylenol
you
PM,
see?
the Advil PM, all those PM drugs can significantly increase your risk
Right.
for developing Alzheimer's. You know, it's for people who take it every day for
Right.
months, for weeks, for years.
Right.
And so when I learned that, and that's a lot of what they go through in the class. They have the nutritionist who goes
Right.
through your diet. They have everybody bring in all of their drugs that they take, both prescription and over the counter, to see if there are anything in there that would.
Any red flags?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And this
Because
class
obviously
is-
they're not going to advertise that it went for Excedrin PM. They're going to say, oh, by the way, might also cause
Right.
this, but there's information out there that now says or has a link to, and it's important to know stuff like that.
Well, that's right, and that's what we hope to do with sitting down with people like you.
Yeah.
Is just get that information out there.
Educating.
There's a lot you can do to lower that risk, because nobody wants them or their loved ones to come down with Alzheimer's or dementia. You just
Absolutely.
don't. It's
Wow.
a
And it's
devastating
encouraging
result.
news too for those who think, well, I am predisposed
Right.
to this, to know that that's
Right.
not necessarily the case.
Right.
And
Well-
go ahead.
Oh yeah, and the Alzheimer's Association has 10 ways to love your brain, and the tips that are really talked about in the class, I think, are just a really great complement to those. And just quickly, it's break a sweat. I mean, they're the things that we know to do.
Right.
Hit the books. You know, reading a formal education and continuing education. Stop smoking.
Never stop learning.
Yes, follow your heart. If it's good for your heart,
Right.
it's good for your brain. So, you know, moderating blood pressure, protecting your brain, heads up, protecting it, you know, wearing helmets when you
Right.
ride your bike, you know, reducing the risk of brain injury, eating right, getting enough sleep. I know that's hard when you do a morning show. Take care of your mental health.
Right.
People that have depression are often at increased risk of developing dementia as well. Stump yourself. So we talked about the crossword puzzles,
Yeah.
but it's like learning a new language or learning
Right.
how to work a sewing machine.
Yeah, that's what we have here. One of the people in our first class, her thing was to learn how to use her complicated sewing machine, and now she's made these Save Your Brain water bottle
I
covers.
love that.
So it's just using your brain, not just sitting on the couch and doing nothing. That just is not a good thing for your brain.
Right. And then the last thing is really, I think, what Dr. Quinlisk and I have been doing, which is buddying up and just
Yeah.
being social.
Yeah.
People who are really isolated, who live alone, who don't get out, who don't have social interaction, again, at higher risk.
Right.
Absolutely. So
yeah.
these are all things we can learn with the class.
Yes, all with the class.
Okay, so when is the class? How can we be a part of this?
If you want to be part of the class, what you need to do is just get your name on a list, and I think it's up there. You can call what's called community health partnerships, or people that we're working with. Get your name on a list, and what we'll do is we're going to have as many classes as we've got people interested in it.
And they're starting in
So-
January, it looks like.
It's starting probably middle of January. It goes for 10 weeks. And during those 10 weeks, again, you get personal pharmacist, personal instructions with a nutritionist. You get a fitness coach. We have you do a whole bunch of stuff, and you get a lot of support and tools to make those changes.
This is
Because
great
it's
for
hard to do.
everybody.
Yeah. Well, and we've had people in this class who've already gotten off their high blood pressure medications. We've had people who have
love that.
reduced the amount of anxiety meds they're on. And we've had basically everybody saying, I just feel so much better.
Yeah.
So I think
Changing
it's good.
lives
Yeah.
by
And so it's
improving
not
our
just dementia, but it improves your general health.
I love that.
Promotion
Okay.
of brain health. So
Yeah.
if you want to sign up for the class, the number is 515-575-9220.
Okay.
You can also go to alz.org/Iowa, and we will also have information.
And we're talking about this because November is National Alzheimer's Disease Awareness Month, also National Family Caregiver Month. If you care about your loved ones, encourage them to sign on up to save
70%.
your brain.
That number's
Yeah.
huge.
That
It
is
is
huge.
huge.
That is a beautiful
Anyone's
thing.
willing to invest if you think you're going to
Yeah.
get 70% out of something.
That's right. Well, and they found that even people who are starting to have that mild cognitive decline, starting to forget names, lose their keys, those people can actually reverse that and go back to normal with this program. So
Love
Love
hearing
that.
that.
Yeah.
Love hearing that. All right, ladies, thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you
us.
so much
Great
for
information
having
and
us.
the pharmacy
Incredible
tip
things
and
happening.
things that, yeah. It's
Learning stuff every single day
education.
here on Iowa Live. Remind everybody the website one more time so we can get all these details.
Yep, alz.org/Iowa for more information on the Alzheimer's Association. To sign up for the class, go to 515-575-9220.
Love it. We'll have all this information on our website and social media as well. Ladies, it is
Good
always
news
a pleasure.
Always
here.
good
I love
to
that.
see you.
us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.